So what do you guys think about reintroducing or terpenes back into that is not sourced from the original plant material?
What do we think about it?
Yeah, what do you think about it?
Why would you ask me about that? No. I mean, obviously we're in support of it. We've been doing it for almost 2 years now, and basically the way we look at it is until there is really actually and truly an economical way of getting cannabis-derived terpenes, the best is to source them from other plants and ensure that they're free of solvent themselves, and that the manufacturing process on those are up to par. And what we find, I have a full-time flavor chemist on my staff, and it's truly incredible to have a guy go in the back room, touch a golden goat plant with his hands, and within maybe 3 rounds of going back to the lab, coming back with a 30 milliliter sample of terpenes derived from other plants, but you'd get a whiff of that and compare it to what your sand smelled like, and it's just spot on golden goat. I mean, in the sense of preparing something that people want. If they want the terpenes, they can have it. We're obviously going to be, I think everyone should be working towards cannabis-derived terpenes. I don't think there's any question about that. But, in the sense of flavoring, we have lime essential oils and things like that go into some of our flavorings that are, you can't get that from anywhere else. So if you want flavors here, there's this synergistic effect. You've got terpenes from natural plants. I think it's a match made in heaven in nature's perspective. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I think one of the big misconceptions is there's completely unique terpenes that are only found in cannabis, and they're not. We can find myrcene in many different other plants, and when we're sourcing pure and natural terpenes, we're sourcing them from another company similar to us, except they're trying to extract 4 terpenes. So they're using whatever method is best to collect that myrcene rather than to collect the THC as well as the whole cannabinoid profile, what I do. So it's great to be able to go to those sources and actually get natural terpenes that are the same terpenes found in cannabis and have access to them to play around and do different things. One of the products we recently launched is a product we call Amplified, which is regular hash oil where we send it off to our partners over at Steep Hill, we get the terpene profile, then we consult with our flavor experts, and we try and amplify. We turn up, we add more of those terpenes already found in that actual strain. It's been a really fun way just to get a little extra kick out of our oil. It's a different product. It's not the same as a pure product. It's not the same as dry sift. It's not the same as bubble hash. But it's an opportunity for someone to experience something different. And we like natural everything. We love nature.
Anybody have a question out here? Yeah?
So I smoke just pure clear. I noticed that my hair is totally clean. But when I smoke clear, my nail has no residue. It's like a brand new nail. But when I smoke BHO or PHO or any other kind, it always leaves some kind of residue. So it's is this the cleanest medicine? I feel like at some point, why is there residue on my nail from when I do de-wax shatter or absolute? When I smoke clear, it's just spot clean. It's amazing. It's impressive.
Sure. The way I'm perceiving most of the impurities on a nail like that are, sort of high temperature byproducts of fats or sugars or other things that are reacting that in a clear product, where you've, you've gone through this purification process. There's just less to react. And if you look at it's called the Maillard reaction, it's a burning reaction where you get charring, you get the creation of larger molecules, and I would suspect that some of those molecules aren't volatile and you get charring. So it's just sort of a matter of I guess what starting materials were in that wax for that reaction to happen to cause that charring. But I think to the benefit of it is that they're still on the nail and not in your lungs. From a scientific viewpoint, it's kind of nice and reassuring that at least it's on the nail and not your lungs. But
I think what a lot of the lab testing has shown us is that the clearest process leaves behind an almost pure THC product. So just as he said, there's just not that last little bit of plants, fats, lipids, and waxes that there are in some of our other products.
Anyone else have a question?